a bit on the western side. Paint is peeled, but it still stands with pride. Cracked old steps and a creaky floor, but this old house means so much more. Daddy built it with his calloused hands. Said it ain't big, but it understands. Every nail's a memory I drove tight, and every board holds back the night. It's the house he left behind, full of echoes, dust, and time. The screen door sings when I come through, like it used to sing for him too. I sweep the porch, fix what I find, keeping his promise line by line. Yeah, I live here, but it's more than mine. It's the house he left behind. The old clock ticks but never chimes, still stuck at 9:30, where he last said, son, take good care, and don't let this place forget I was there. Sometimes at dusk I swear I hear footsteps soft like he's still near, and the smell of cedar from his coat rides the air like a whisper note. This is the house he left behind, where his story stained the pine. From the burn mark on the window seat to the prayer he carved beneath my feet. So I light a fire when the night's unwind, and pour 2 cups, the only one I find. 'Cause love still lives in walls and time, in the house he left behind. So if you pass where the gravel winds, tip your hat to the house that love designed us. Struts out proud at the break of day, chest puffed up in a rooster way. Feathers red like a barn on fire, wakes the whole town like a gospel choir. Ain't scared of dogs, cats, or men, chased old Jimmy right off the pen. Crows like he owns the county fair, like Elvis with feathers and southern flair. Yeah, the rooster rules the yard, up dirt and guards real hard, struts like he's got a cowboy card. Ain't no chicken when the nights get dark. He's got spurs and a rebel heart. Yeah, the rooster rules the yard. In-house ladies love his style, walking sideways with a crooked smile. He don't need no saddle or reins, just the morning sun and some summer rain. He once faced down a cow-loaded pack, didn't blink, just puffed and clacked. Now his name's carved on the old oak gate. Here walks the boss, don't tempt fate, 'cause the rooster rules the yard. Pecks like a poet, struts like a bard, crowing his song like a steel string guitar. Even the tractor gives him regard, feathers flying, pride unmarred. Yeah, the rooster rules the yard. So raise your glass to that feathery king, with fire in his step and a crow fame or reward. He just wakes the sun and guards the corn. Oh yeah, the rooster rules the yard. So raise your glass to that feathery king, with fire in his step and a crow that rings. He don't care for fame or reward. He just wakes the sun and guards the corn. Oh yeah, the rooster rules the yard. There's a clock hanging on the old barn wall. Rust on the hands don't move at all. Stopped ticking back in '95, the day Grandpa closed his eyes. Mama said, it's just stuck, that's all. But every year when the leaves start to fall, on the 1st of June, right before noon, it clicks once, like it knows the tune. It ticks at 11:11, like a whisper sent from heaven. One soft sound in the quiet room, a gentle beat like a fiddle's tune. I stand and wait, still as stone, for that moment I feel less alone. No wind, no push, no wire or 11, just that tick at 11:11. He taught me how to plant and pray, how to mend a fence and face the day. Said time ain't fast, son, if you stand still. Some clocks stop, but hearts never will. I've tried to fix it, oiled the gears, but it only ticks once every year. No rhyme, no rule, no man can guess, but I believe, and that's enough, I guess. So I wait for 11:11, like church bells sent from heaven. One little tick, and I know he's near, sitting beside me year to year. A wink from time, a holy sign that love like his still crosses lines. No chime, no gong, just one small blessing. That little tick at 11:11. If you're ever near when the silence sings, you might just hear eternal things from a clock that don't run, but still remembers the love that ticks each cold November. The creek still flows by The old red barn, same as it did when I was young. But I got lines across my face and some friends I can't replace. Mama said, son, you blink, it's gone. Now her voice is just a Sunday song. We chase our dreams, we build and break, but time don't stop for hearts that ache. Time don't ask where you've been. It don't wait for a second wind. It don't care about love or gold, only leaves you stories told. You can beg, you can pray, you can run so fast, but time don't stop and time don't ask. That old oak tree we carved our name still stands tall, but it ain't the same. You're long gone, took the northern train, left me here in wind and rain. I talk to stars when the night gets wide, pour one out and swallow pride. Every scar, every laugh, every worn out track built this man that won't look back. Time don't ask what you lost, it just rolls on like a river crossed. It don't warn you when it goes, like the first cold kiss of snow. You can fight, you can cry, you can curse the past, but time don't stop and time don't ask. So I raise a glass to the days I knew, to the love, the pain, the sky so blue. I'll keep walking till my last breath's past, 'cause time don't stop and time don't ask. Morning sun through the window pane, coffee brewing like an old refrain. Your hand in mine, we're sitting slow in this little life we've come to know. No big city lights or fancy rings, just the simple things I love to bring. I love the way you smile at me underneath that old oak tree, the sound of your laugh, the touch of your hand, walking barefoot across this land. No need for gold, no need for fame, just you and me in this sweet, simple game. These are the simple things I love. Evening breeze and fireflies, the peaceful calm of starry skies, your whispered words soft and true make this small world feel brand new. No need for grander dreams to chase, in your arms is my favorite place. I love the way you smile at me underneath that old oak tree, the sound of your touch of your hand, walking barefoot across this land. No need for gold, no need for fame, just you and me in this sweet, simple game. These are the simple things I love. Downtown lights were quiet and low. The snow was falling soft and slow. I stopped for coffee at the corner store. That's when I saw her walk through the door. Same green eyes beneath that hood, looked right at me like time never stood. There was snow on her shoulders and time on her face, a chill in the air, but a warmth in that place. We said hello like strangers do, but her silence knew what we'd been through. In a world moved on and hearts grown older, I saw love, snow on her shoulders. She asked if I still played my old guitar. I said only when the nights get dark. We laughed a little then fell quiet fast. Guess some ghosts never fully pass. Her smile cracked like a frozen stream, still soft, still sweet, like an old lost dream. There was snow on her shoulders and fire in her voice, like we could have been more if we had a choice. We talked about life, about the roads we chose, about the things we lost, the highs, the lows. But in that cold night, as I stood and told her, she still looked like grace, with snow on her shoulder. We didn't kiss, we didn't cry, just one more glance before goodbye. There was snow on her shoulders and peace in her eyes, like she'd made her peace with all our goodbyes. She turned and left in the soft snowfall, and I watched her fade like we never loved at all. But deep in my chest, that old heart smoldered. She was winter, with snow on her shoulders. Through the storms and through the rain, through the laughter and the pain, you've been the light that never fades, my steady heart through all my days. No need for diamonds or fancy things, just your love and the joy it brings. You're my steady heart, my guiding star. No matter where I roam, no matter how far, in a world that's always changing fast, you're the one I know will last. Hand in hand, we'll face the storm. start, forever bound, my steady heart. Every morning when I see your face, I find my home, my saving grace. With every breath, with every smile, you make this life worthwhile. Through the highs and lows, the ebb and flow, our love's a river steady as it goes. You're my steady heart, my guiding star. No matter where I roam, no matter how far, in a world that's always changing fast, you're the one I know will last. Hand in hand, we'll face the start, forever bound, my steady heart. And when the days get dark and cold, you're the warmth I want to hold. You're my steady heart, my guiding star. No matter where I roam, no matter how far, in a world that's always changing fast, you're the one I know will last. Hand in hand, we'll face the start, forever bound, my steady heart. You were 5 and asked me why the sky turns gray, why the dog ran off and the good don't stay. I stumbled through some kind of reply, but truth is, son, I still wonder why. There's things a man can't teach, like how to find peace just out of reach, how to stand tall when you're feeling small, how to rise again after you fall. You'll learn more from hurt than a preacher's speech. Some things a man just can't teach. I showed you how to cast a line, change a tire, read the signs, but heartbreak's got no manual, son, and goodbye hurts more when it's the one. There's things a man can't teach, like why some dreams stay out of reach, how to smile when your world breaks down, how to wear loss like a hand-me-down. Time and tears will preach and preach. Some things a man just can't teach. You'll make mistakes, son, same as me, but I'll be right here when you can't see. 'Cause there's things a man can't teach, like how love's more than words or speech, how the silence speaks when hearts are true, how to forgive, yeah, that starts with you. You'll figure it out beyond my reach. Some things a man just can't teach. up slow with the sunrise light. Coffee warm, birds in flight, boots by the door, no place to be. Just the wind and the woods and me. Old pine trees, they sway and sing a lullaby to everything. And I find peace in the morning still, walking slow through these quiet hills. So take it easy, let the silence speak. Not every mountain's meant to peak. Some hearts just wander, some hearts stay. But I'm alright with the in-between today. There was love, I let it go, like rivers do, they always flow. But here I've found a softer truth in every leaf and faded root. I don't need the city noise or neon lights or crowded joys. Give me stars and winding roads and stories told in sunlit tones. So take it easy, let the silence speak. The soul knows when it's time to sleep. Some dreams come quiet, some drift away. But I'm alright with the quiet here to stay. Yeah, I'm alright with the quiet here to stay. Got a full tank and an open sky, nothing but a ghost riding shotgun by. Left Texas in a worn out coat, chasing words I never wrote. There's a Polaroid in the glove box tray. Her eyes still haunt me from that day. She said, come find me if you change your mind. Well, babe, I'm rolling through that borderline. It's just miles and a memory, a heart full of maybe, an old six-string and a dashboard song, hoping I ain't driving too long. Windshield truth and a sky set free, burning down I-83. All I've got is what used to be, just miles and a memory. Camped last night by a neon sign, ate cold beans and boxed moonshine. Played a tune neath the rusted moon, still hums like the day I lost her too soon. If she's gone, I'll still ride on. Some hearts just don't belong in one town too long. sky's still gray. Went to check the barn like every day, but Bessie's gone, no sign in sight. Just hoof prints heading left, not right. Grab my boots, my coffee mug, followed tracks past Miller's Drug. Saw her strolling down Main Street slow, with sunglasses on and a rodeo glow. My cow's got a secret life, sneaks out each night while I kiss my wife. It's the diner for pie at 10, the dance is jazz behind the feed store again. I thought she just chewed, cut, and laid in hay. Turns out she's got a wilder way. She's got style, sass, and social drive. My cow's got a secret life. She's friends with cats behind the bar, plays poker once a week with a Saint Bernard. Knows the sheriff and the preacher too. Taught a raccoon how to play the kazoo. I asked her once why sneak around. She winked and moved, didn't make a sound. Guess even cows need time to be, but more than just steaks and Dairy Queen dreams. Yeah, my cow's got a secret life, wears boots at night and sings Dwight Yoakam live. She moonwalks past the old grain bin and knows more gossip than my next of kin. So if you hear hooves at 2:30, don't be scared, she's just passing through with a milkshake heart and disco drive. My cow's got a secret life. So I locked the gate but left the key, 'cause even cows need to be free. And honestly, she parties better than me.